Okay guys, we're on the back side of test 1.1 review part 2. I'm going to cover questions 7 through 10 in this video. We got some word problems here. So taking a look at this first word problem, the fare for a taxi cab is a $2 flat fee plus an additional $1.50 for each mile. If the total charge for a customer's taxi cab ride was $35, how many miles did the taxi cab drive the customer? Okay, so if you will take a look at the usually the last sentence of a word problem, it says how many miles did the taxi cab drive the customer? So if you look at that, that's the variable that they're asking us to solve for. So here we can identify X is the number of miles. Okay, and then when you see that, if you look back into the problem where it says $1.50 for each mile, okay, that's each mile is going to be represented by the variable X. Okay, so now we can start pulling information out of the word problem. It says there is a $2 flat fee plus an additional $1.50 for each mile. So it's going to be multiplication right here. Okay, so now looking at those numbers, okay, we have a $2 flat fee plus $1.50 per mile for a total of $35. Okay, so this is our flat fee. This is our per mile charge. And this is our total. Okay, so we just solved the problem. Okay, we have 2 plus 1.50x equals 35. Okay, get rid of our constant by subtracting 2 from both sides. We're left with 1.50x equals 35 minus 2 is 33. And then we divide to get rid of our coefficient by 1.50. Using our calculator, we have x equals 33 divided by 1.50 would be 22. So the taxi cab drove the customer 22 miles. Okay, and that is our answer. Okay, taking a look at our next question, we've got Lodini Records charges an initial membership fee of $8.75 per song downloaded. Toops Records charges an initial membership fee of $10.50 per song downloaded. How many songs downloaded will it take for the cost to be the same? Okay, so again, looking at that last sentence usually, how many songs downloaded? Okay, so that means X equals the number of songs, I'm going to put DL, downloaded. Okay, so now when you have two different information for two different entities, the easiest way to solve these problems is to set up in columns. Okay, so I can put Lodini Records on one side, and then I can put Toops Records on the other side. Okay, and they want to know when will these be the same. So when will Lodini's records cost equal Toops Records cost? Okay, so now I just complete the information for Lodini. Okay, Lodini, we had Lodini was an initial fee of $8 and then 75 cents per song downloaded, because that's the X right there. So setting that one up, we've got Lodini Records is $8 flat fee or initial fee plus 0.75 for every song downloaded. And then Toops Records, he's fee of $10 and 50 cents per song. Okay, so his is $10 plus 50 cents per song. Now I just set those equal to each other and solve the equation. I have variables on both sides, so I'm going to get rid of the smaller variable, 0.50x minus 0.50x. I'm left with 8 plus 0.25x equals 10. Now I get rid of my constant. I'm minus 8 minus 8. I'm left with 0.25x equals 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay, now to get rid of my coefficient, I divide by the coefficient, 0.25. Using my calculator, x equals 8. So then my answer is how many songs downloaded. So it will take 8 songs downloaded for the cost for Lodini Records and Tubes Records to be the same. Okay, if you need to stop and rewind, please do so. Okay, these 2 questions will be represented on your test, so you need to know how to do these. Okay, the next question, number 9. Okay, let's see, get some information here. It says Anthony and Kim play online video games. Anthony buys 1 software package and 3 months of video games. Kim buys 1 software package and 2 months of video games. Each software costs $20. If their total cost is $115, what is the cost of 1 month of gameplay? Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, we have Anthony and Kim. Let's see. There's software packages. So let's set up a variable x for our software package. So x is our software package, and then Kim buys software package, and then we'll use y for months of gameplay. So y is here and y is here. Okay, so x is the software package, y is the month of gameplay, software package, and gameplay. And so let's go through, and the easiest way to do this is, again, to set up some columns. So we've got software packages. There's the cost for software, and then there's the cost for the, I'm going to call it months of gameplay. Okay, and again, we said X was our software package and Y was our months of gameplay. And then we have 2 people. We have Anthony here and we have Kim. Okay, so we fill out this information right here in a chart like this. So Anthony had 1 software package and 3 months of gameplay. Kim had 1 software package and 2 months of gameplay. Okay, and we know that they totaled, $115. Okay, so what I can do is I can add those together, and I can say we had a total of 2x plus 5y equals 115. Okay, so together they had 2 software packages and 5 months of gameplay for a total of $115. Okay, here in our problem, they gave us the cost of the software package was $20. So now I can replace X with $20. So I've got 2 times 20 plus 5 times the cost of the months of gameplay equals 115. Okay, 2 times 20 is 40 plus 5y equals 115. Now I solve my equation. So get rid of my constant. I'm left with 5y equals 115 minus 40 is 75. Okay, now I divide by my coefficient. Divide by 5, and I'm left with 75 divided by 5. Y is equal to, that's 15. Okay, so my answer over here is for a month of gameplay. Month of gameplay is $15. Okay, if you need to stop and rewind, please do so. You will be responsible for a question like this on the test. Okay, again, working in some sort of chart format is very helpful. Okay. Now our next question, we have number 10. 6 friends decide to go on an amusement park. General admission tickets to the amusement park cost $3 per person. Roller coaster rides are $2.25 per ride. Total cost for the trip was $129. Okay, so we're going to treat this as a distribution problem. Okay, so taking a look, again, how many roller coaster rides? Okay, so I'm going to say X equals rides, or the number of rides. Okay, and now we know we have 6 friends. So again, treating this like distribution. Let me see, 6 friends over here, 6 friends. We have entrance fee is $3.50, and then $2.25 per ride, because that's the X. Okay, so now if I start off with the cost of one person. Okay, so one person. Okay, and if I multiply that by 6, because there's 6 of them, it's going to equal a total of 129. Okay, so now 6 times one person was $3.50 plus $2.25 per ride. That's the X. It's $129. Okay, so now I can distribute the 6. And I've got 6 times $3.50 plus 6 times $2.25x is equal to $129. 6 times $3.50 is, using my calculator, 21. 6 times $2.25x is, using my calculator, 13.5x equals 129. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of my constant by subtracting 21. That leaves me with 13.5x equals 129 minus 21 is 108. Now divide by my coefficient. Oops. That's 13.5. I'm left with x equals 108 divided by 13.5 is 8. So answering the question, how many roller coaster rides did the friends ride? Okay, there were 8 roller coaster rides. And that is my answer. Okay, so that's it for this backside. You will need to know how to do all 10 of these questions for your test tomorrow. So please be sure to study these. If you're not quite sure, you have a little problem with these, go back and redo them or ask me for some more questions. Thank you so much.